DeRozan. Javonte Green is out there with Andre Drummond, and it's Jay in at the 1. And for the Magic, outside the wings are Suggs and Wagner. Clint Capella is out there with Paolo Banchero, and it's Anthony in at the point guard position. With the majority of the season behind SGA, what becomes the focus for teams that have postseason aspirations?
Kevin, ideally, this is the time of year that you want to be hitting your stride. So you have to make sure everyone's on the same page and that you're united in the same goal.
Stolen by Levine. And here we go. Fast break. Levine's got it. Here's Jay. And that comes off the assist by Levine.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
And Wagner's got the ball here for the Orlando Magic. Outside Anthony. 6 on the shot clock. No good on the 3. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. It's good. Jay's got it gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Over to the wing. Outside Anthony. Banchero up top. Over Drummond. Kept alive. Capella. No good with the layup.
Got to credit the defense. They found a way to stop him, and that's never an easy task.
Drummond finds DeRozan. Pass to Jay. A 3 ball. The shot is good. And so is his shooting tonight. 3 for 4. So for the Bulls, their last game, a win against the Grizzlies in Memphis.
Mental toughness on the road. The arena was rocking, but they just got down to business and never let up.
I thought what really stood out was how dominant they were on the offensive end. That was about as flawless as you could hope for.
And Doris, we know Suggs, the 5th pick in the 2021 draft, struggled with his shot early, but it seems like he's found other ways to help.
Kevin, you have to do everything you can to mask a weakness that you have. So strengths for Suggs, he's got the ability to guard both guard positions. He rebounds his position well, and he pushes tempo. So while that perimeter game develops, contribute in other ways.
Here's Banchero after the made shot from Jay. Banchero with the ball. He's picked up by Drummond.
That's a complete effort. Stuck with his man, gets his hand up, and then he doesn't hesitate to finish the possession with the rebounding job.
And the basket by Jay.
Of the 2 offenses here tonight, you can tell theirs is just a bit more in sync.
And I think because of that, they've gotten the better looks to start this basketball game.
And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
Yeah, good job to take it right at them.
Bulls shooting their first free throws of the evening.
And they've done some really nice work at the foul line, knocking down 80%.
Catching up on the changes for Orlando. Wendell Carter, he's checked in for Clint Capella. Jonathan Isaac comes in for Banchero. Fultz, he's checked in for Suggs. And Black's subbed in for Anthony. And it's Wagner missing. Here's Chicago. This run now up to 13-2. And he hits it from deep. 3 points there from Jay. Jay's got 16 points.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
And it's the Bulls with the ball after Wendell Carter missed from long range.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
And now the first timeout called here for the Magic. Well, they're still young, but the Magic, Greg, are becoming one of those league pass teams. Like people want to watch them.
Yeah, I mean, they've got some players, leaving aside any rooting interest on my part. They've got some young fellas.
Here's Suggs. Still scoreless. So on the floor for Chicago to start the second quarter. We've got DeRozan. Jay out there with Dosunmu. Then it's Zach LaVine. And it's Green in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Lets it go. And the Bulls tack on 2 more. The Magic trail by 18. Anthony on the wing. Up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
Jalen Suggs has proven early, if you're open, he's going to find you. Pretty pass.
Connects again from distance.
His shooting has been something that we rarely see, and he's sustained it all year long.
Well, it's been an incredible journey for him as he moves closer and closer to second on the all-time three-point leaderboard. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Well, Jay in that last matchup against the Grizzlies had a huge game. He finished with 49 points and was reliable as ever from distance. Numbers like that are sure to get attention around the league, and everyone's excited to see what he does tonight. Guys?
Thanks, David. Yeah, it was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
Well, there's no doubt. He certainly looked like he was enjoying himself in that last game. He had his offense flowing.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. When it comes to the essential components of a winning team, GA, how much importance do you place on veteran leadership?
Kevin, I think it's important. You want a few guys in the locker room who've seen it all. Players who can keep the ship steady if the team kind of goes awry or has a tough stretch.
Here's Jay. Misses the 3. The Magic trail by 20. Pulls up. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. Banchero's got his second basket of the night.
Well, it's excellent recognition from Cole Anthony, but how about your offense working to get a man that wide open? Pretty.
Here's Jay. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Outside Anthony. The pass to Banchero. Over Levine. No good off the back of the rim. The Bulls leading by 21. For the 3. And the Bulls another 3.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Anthony, the pass to Banchero. That's in there. Anthony with the assist. Banchero's got 7 points in the game.
And not a great start for him in the first, but he's quickly starting to turn it around.
And the Bulls decide to take their first time out here. Their last encounter was in Chicago.
Yeah, they took advantage of some porous defense in that one. Really got the shots they wanted.
Give them some credit. I'll tell you this. They caught an opponent on a very off night defensively, and you take advantage. Simple as that.
Here's what Orlando's going with right now. Jonathan Isaac, he's checked in for Wendell Carter. Fultz comes in for Jalen Suggs. And Black's subbed in for Cole Anthony. And it's Capella missing.
2 minutes.
Kennard against Fultz. Kennard, the pass to Jay. Buries the long-range jumper. Jay's got 35.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
Passes it to Banchero. Shoots over Caruso. Off target with the jump hook. And Caruso's got the ball here for the Chicago Bulls. They've got the Hawks ahead of them in their next game, and it's in Atlanta. That is game 3 of this 4-game. Good! Another from 3.
Up the ladder he goes as the threes continue to fall for him as they have all season long.
And GA, with his performance, he is now tied for second for most threes in a season. Capella kicks to Isaac. Some nice ball movement by the Magic. Once again off the mark, Orlando. There's 53 seconds left in the first half of the game. Offensive rebound. Here's Drummond. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Drummond's got his first points of the game.
With that size and with that strength, it is such a problem trying to keep Andre Drummond off the offensive glass.
Here's Black on the money from 12 feet away. For Chicago, they've gone 8 of 12 since the start of the second quarter. That's a really high percentage, hitting around 67%.
Strong work for him at the offensive end, helping them to maintain that lead.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. No one near Isaac as he lets it go. His three-pointer's off the mark. Here's Jay. Last game, an incredible scoring demand again for three.
And that three-pointer pushes him further up the all-time ladder.
He does indeed, Greg, and the next mark on his list is the top spot. What a season to remember. The three. Just 3 on the clock, and it's laid in by Isaac. Isaac's got his first bucket of the night.
Jonathan Isaac is always so quick to the basketball. You can see his burst getting after that board.
And so it's Chicago out there all by themselves with a 32-point lead to end the...
21. The Bulls, 53.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. It's been one outstanding game from Jay.
What a menace he was on defense through the first 2 quarters, just disrupting everything.
Well, it was about effort and anticipation. Hard to get into an offensive rhythm when you know this guy is lurking.
The forward spots, it's Wagner and Banchero. The guard pair for them, Anthony and Suggs. And it's Capella in at the center, locking down the middle. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Magic.
Boy, if Suggs is knocking this shot down consistently, the spacing will open up.
Good, another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
The Magic shooting just 33%, struggling to get good looks. And it's Banchero top the key. It's Drummond with the rebound. Drummond's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Second half rolling along now. About a minute played here. It's the three-point bomb.
No, it's scary because he's just been a matchup nightmare in this game. He's eaten up anybody they've thrown at him.
They get a hand on it. DeRozan with it. Defended now by Wagner. Goes up. Oh, and the jam by DeRozan.
And everything is dropping for them. Terrific second half run.
And I think it's been all about their offensive efficiency, shooting the lights out in this quarter.
Shot to stop the run, and the nice bucket inside from Anthony. Anthony's got 6 points.
This guy is so creative with such an excellent handle. Nice drive by Cole Anthony.
Got that one up quick.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
The Magic have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Pass to Capella. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. From 11 feet away, the shot, no good. Chicago's gotten the 3-ball working for them in the second half. They've hit 3 out of 3 shots from long range. Here's Jay. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot.
But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority.
And it's Suggs missing.
And his lateral quickness really allows him to stay in front of the shooter there and challenge the shot.
And this is the key. In this game, you've got to be able to move your feet to be successful on the defensive end.
Jacks up a 3. And it's Orlando with the rebound.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Oh, my goodness. Going to the rim with aggression is young Cole Anthony.
Here's Jay. What an incredible scoring display he has put on tonight. Fires the 3. Hits it again. Wow. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
Orlando, they've gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks very much. Wendell Carter Jr. didn't break through in his first stop with the Bulls, but he's become a cornerstone player with the Magic. What he says is, I've definitely tapped into a different side of myself. Defensively, being able to guard 1 through 5. Just continuing to go up from there and helping my team. Kevin?
Good stuff, DA. Thank you.
Well, DeMar DeRozan has a knack for putting the ball in the basket right there. Gets a rebound and puts it in.
Here's Anthony with the drive. That shot off. Good D by Drummond. DeRozan with it. Defended now by Wagner. The tray. Connects again from distance.
And all game long, the threes have been pouring in for him. There is no stopping his shot.
And this is already a game he'll never forget. He's trying to make it a game that the world never forgets. And here's Anthony from the arc. Here's Banchero. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Drummond's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Here's Jay. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jalen Suggs.
First personal.
We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. And that one is good from Suggs.
Jalen Suggs showing you supreme confidence right there. On the catch, ready to rise and fire.
So for Chicago right now, Andre Drummond is out there with Torrey Craig. Then there's Jay. Then there's Carter. And it's Dosunmu in at the small forward position. Suggs with the ball. Now guarded by Jay. To the middle. And there's Suggs on the assist from Wagner. And that's 12 points for Jalen Suggs.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
1:57 left in the fourth quarter. Jay misses.
Boy, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Here's Anthony. The putback. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Let's remember, Wendell Carter Jr. is a force on the offensive glass. Use that height. Use that athleticism, young sir.
Good. Another from 3.
He is unstoppable here. It's again from beyond the arc.
What a historic night for him. Shooting the ball, he now stands GA by himself for 3rd place in most threes all time. Here's Wagner. Offensive rebound. Here's Carter. Anthony up on top. Well, it was only a matter of time, but they finally get the bucket.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Bulls.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And so checking out their season record, this game will become their 45th win.
And this will be their 3rd win in 3 tries against these guys.
And again for 3.
And what a fireworks display he's shown us tonight. Just keeps knocking them down from deep.
Craig, he has just exploded from beyond the arc. That last make tying him for 2nd in most threes in a game.
When a pick like that is questionable, it creates that much of an advantage for the offense. You have to blow the whistle.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
Here's what Orlando connects again from distance.
And of course it falls for him. That 3 pushes him into the history books.
Well, he is now tied for the most threes in a game. This is a night we will never forget. Isaac finds Fultz. And nothing is falling for him right now. Here's Jay. Good. Another from 3.
Unbelievable. Gets the record with a beautiful 3.
A new single-game record, GA, in a night that everyone will remember for the rest of their lives.
And he takes a breather from his ongoing 3-point barrage. What a game.
Doing damage, Greg, on the road. Talk about a big-time performance. Wow.
I'm not sure I've seen a player this dialed in from deep. Every time he lets it fly, you know it's going to fall.
And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure did. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look